Welcome. Hi, I'm Frank. We'll give it a couple more minutes for folks to sign in and get their picture up, and we will get into making some music this Saturday morning. I hope everyone is well and feeling ready to do it. Here we go. Well, summer has certainly arrived here in Arizona, everybody. So we're pretty toasty. I hope it's staying comfortable where you are. And I am so thankful for this thing they call air conditioning every year. Good. Again, we'll give it another minute or so, and we'll get into it. Hey, Bev, we see you. There we go. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. Welcome, welcome.
Can they hear you?
Yeah, and I'm assuming everybody can hear me okay. Maybe a thumb up or something. Good, good. All right. Hey, Dale. Good. Give another minute or two. Another minute. All right. Well, I'm Frank with the AZ Rhythm Connection, and we have been doing this session since the beginning of the pandemic and created this wonderful community of music making online. A chance to just kind of rock it out and be a little stress-free while you create. And whatever you have that you find, I always have my seasoned cup of, okay, it's a big cup of chocolate coffee thing. And if I get hungry, I've got some macaroni and cheese with me. And I always need some seasoning, so I have a little pepper. So whatever you have with you to shake a found sound from home, even if it's just your hands and or your voice, whatever it is, this session is just to build community and have fun and lose some stress with however we can find sounds and instruments from around us. I play a djembe drum with us, and some of these things that go boom, and our focus together, again, just to make music. And my job, I just kind of put in some beats and make sure there's lots of room for people to play. And every note that you hit, every sound that you make is the right note and the right sound at that time. So it's kind of fun. And we always have a ton of trivia now that we throw in. And I am always trying to stump the audience, right? And distract you and send you this way and that way. And the answer might really be right down the middle, but I try to be like a conversational magician. The old okie doke. Yeah, look at this, but the answer is over here. So you know that's coming because I think that's fun. So welcome to another session. We're going to get started like we always do by listening to our focus from AARP each month that makes this all possible. So yay, AARP, and we'll bring in Brenda Holt of Arizona. Thank you.
Welcome to today's Drum Circle. I am Brenda Holt with AARP Arizona. We are the nation's largest nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to empowering people 50 and older to choose how they live as they age. With a nationwide presence and nearly 38 million members across the nation and approximately 900,000 right here in Arizona, we work to strengthen communities and we advocate for what matters most to families: health security, financial stability, and personal fulfillment, to name a few. In the month of July, we will lean into AARP's return to in-person local events, volunteering and AARP rewards, and amplifying the call to action for the 50-plus community to deepen connections. AARP has focused on the important work of being a wise friend and fierce defender for people 50-plus during the pandemic, demonstrating our commitment to their good health and financial security. As we face another summer with pandemic concerns and record inflation, The health and wealth communications continue to be important. Though too does connecting with others in the name of health and happiness. We will meet this moment by offering flexibility, returning to free in-person events in local communities, as well as providing virtual experiences where people 50 plus can make those connections. To learn something new, to have fun, and to discover new interests, please visit us at aarp.org/local or aarp.org/AZ. Thank you for attending today's event. Enjoy.
All right. And it looks like I don't know how that happened, but you may have heard a little echo in there. But AARP, thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you, AARP, for making that happen. How many people new with us? Thank you for your first time joining us. And again, you're going to hear some beats, and this is all about being creative in the moment and having fun and creating your own rhythms as I lay down a rhythm for you to play along with. So, welcome. If everybody's doing okay, just kind of give a thumbs up. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Now, you'll notice me that I'm usually looking this way. I know the camera is here, but I can't see anybody's faces or names there, so I'm always standing here.
The white piece is supposed to be on your...
All right. Okay, we're doing a little technical adjustment. Hang on just a second. All right, there we go. Now we got that fixed. Okay, producer Catherine was giving me some instruction. Everybody, once again, you can hear me okay? All right. Let me see your hands if you got them. Let me see your instruments, what you got. All right, good deal. All right. Now, just as a little exercise, what I'd like everybody just kind of push your hands out there like that. Turn them over like this, and then repeat after me. These things right here are my hands. I'm going to use them today to just do some stuff. There you go. All right, here's a little beat. Come on. Yeah. All right. Hey, Shantae. That's kind of what we do. We put in a little groove and we just keep on rocking. Hey, Angie. Where they are from. Please be sure to type that in. And we always have a lot of communication going back and forth with people saying hello to one another. So that's all good part of it, make it happen. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Sometimes I tend to be a little yappy. And I just talk a lot while I drum, but just keep on rocking. Woo. Yeah. There you go. Everybody right there. Come on. Go. Yeah. We're all in the same groove. We're all in the same beat. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Switch hands. Yes. Woo! Both hands. Yes. If you have no hands, try your elbows. Okay, what do you know? Woo! Yes. Woo! Oh! And yeah. Give yourselves a rhythmical pat on the back for being here today, giving yourself a chance to make music and throw down a little bit. Big fun. Yeah. All right, so today, as you know, I always have a lot of trivia going on in here. So I want us thinking about sun, summer, and songs that have names in the title or lyric. And I'm going to bounce all over the place with those today. So I'm going to challenge it with a lot of little stuff. So sun, summer, songs with names in the title. Those will be where I'm mulling about trying to be the trickster today to get you with trivia. Now on these drums, we know it. We have this beat, if you can hear it, this sound, and this one. So let's groove a little bit with this, and then I'll throw a little trivia your way. Here's the beat. Here we go. Yeah. Come on in. Yes. Woo! Yep. Remember, I keep it real simple so that you can have lots of room to play and express. It's not about me doing no, but it's about you having space to play and engage. Go for it, come on. Right. Woo-hoo. Boy, some people would swear that Wolfman Jack was my father, because all I'm doing is howling all the time. Ow! Any time of the day or night. All right, so little trivia piece for you. I want you to think of the best type of blues to have at this time of the year. Boy, is this an easy one. What are the best kind of blues to have at this time of the year?
Summertime blues.
Summertime blues. Who got that one, producer Catherine?
Shantae and Bronwyn.
All right, so that just means I'm going to have to make you work harder on the next one, right? Because there ain't no time for the summertime. Yeah. So, all right, good deal, good deal. Let's stretch them out a little bit. Just kind of push them that way, like we always do. Yep. Bring them back and open them up. Yeah. Woo! And bring them in. I like to push a little isometric, just a little bit there. Now make sure, don't bring it up here and punch yourself in the face. You want to do it just right here, right? Yeah, there you go. And then relax and open them up again. Let's take one up and bring it down. Let's take the other one up and bring it down and just roll our shoulders a little bit. All right. Now, this next trivia song that I'm thinking of, it can only happen in a place where there's a lot of people. And it's something that happens in this type of locale in only one time of the year. One season of the year. And it is a song title from a band that came from the late 60s. And the lead person played a thing like this up here. Up here, not a guitar. And this guy used to daydream a lot. But he wrote this song about some type of season in some locale where there's a lot of people. And I remember, I am totally trying to distract you from what the truth might be and what the answer. So the key thing is some trivia, some song, Summer in the City. I am definitely not working hard enough, right? Yeah. Hot town, summer in the city. Anybody remember who that was? Lovin' Spoonful, right? Yeah, there you go.
John Sebastian.
Yeah, and John Sebastian also wrote that song for Gabe Kaplan, the comedian, for Welcome Back, Kotter, right? Welcome back. That's how music connects us in so many different ways. All right, so I'll have something about names in the title of a song. Who was one of, let me do it right now. I'll give you one that I think you will not get. This has to do with a person. The name of this song is about a woman, and she was hard to see. Why was she hard to see? This song came out in the 60s. Mid to late 60s. Invisible Woman. Woo, not bad, James. Yeah. And it was because she wore a particular thing. Something that she wore.
Bronwyn says Imaginary Woman.
Imaginary Woman? Ooh, we're good today, but that's not it.
Imaginary Lover. She's Not There.
She's Not There. Boy, look at these creative people. No! Okay, so this song that I'm thinking of, she was hard to see.
American Woman?
American Woman? No. Get away from me. Right? Remember that one? American Woman? Yeah. Okay. And she was hard to see because she wore something. And she also had something kind of whimsical with her eyes.
Polka dot bikini.
Polka dot bikini. Polka dot bikini. Good one. No, we are stretching our minds. That's what we're doing here. Yes, on the total of obscure trivia. And something. What do you wear on your eyes if you can't see, or you need help in your vision? Glasses. I've just given you a big hint. So this title of the song, It is a name, a very common name that it starts with of a woman. And she's hard to see because she's always...
She wears sunglasses.
Have I got you? Have I stumped you? Judy in disguise, dum, 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 with glasses. Judy in disguise, dum, 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 dum. Gotcha! All right, one for me today. All right, hey, yeah, let's rock some more. Come on. Woo! Yeah! you go. Clap your hands to this beat. Come on, right there. Clap it up. Yeah. Easy pulse. Woo! All right. And now, shake whatever you've got to that beat. Yeah. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Okay. Deep breath in. And I always like to remind people to exhale eventually, but I'll leave that up to you. It'll happen. Yeah. One more in. Exhale eventually. Let's kind of lean this way. And if that doesn't work, remember, we have another side. We can try that way too, right? All in the same. Yeah. And sometimes I like doing this. I keep my elbow bent and I just kind of pull my fingers back a little. And that seems to relax the tension in my forearm. And I do the other side a little bit. And usually a simple shoulder roll also. Now I'm thinking about some guys who grew up on it. I am really throwing you softball ones today. All right. I'm thinking about this band who grew up on the beach. And they wrote a song about...
Dale right away, Beach Boys.
All right, I shouldn't even go to the Beach Boys, should I? Okay. Who is the girl that they wrote about in a song? And there's, okay, Frank, throw me another softball. And, help me, Rhonda. No, but I'm thinking of her twin sister. And there's a doll named after her.
Barbara. Yeah.
Oh, Surfer Girl, no. Oh, I didn't think this one would get you. Barbie.
Shantae has.
Shantae, you were on a roll. Did Shantae get it? That's okay.
Yes.
The Beach Boys. Okay. All right. So, what rock and roll founder? What rock and roll founder in the first class in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland wrote a song about a woman, girl, and this guy is an icon, and he was a piano player, and I'll leave it at that. And this girl had something unique about her height. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, first class inductee, one of the founders of rock and roll. Also, okay, I'm rescuing you today. He even left the music business for a while to follow his faith. And then he came back.
Maybelline?
Maybelline, no, you're thinking Chuck Berry. No, no Maybelline. Founding person in the first class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it's funny because he was the opposite. Little Richard, yes, is who I'm thinking of, and the song about a woman or girl and something about her height, which is interesting because he was little and she was.
Long Tall
Sally.
And she was Long Tall Sally.
Yay.
Yeah. Did somebody get it, producer Kathleen?
Yeah, Bronwyn.
Who got it?
Bronwyn?
Oh, yeah, Long Tall Sally. Little Richard, right? Simply the best. Little Richard. All right. Okay, well, let's get going with a little beat on here again. And who sang those hazy, crazy, lazy days? Nat King Cole?
Really?
Here we go. Yeah. Right. Woo! Yeah. So this icon of a culture, of music, of American, spanning two cultures actually, was someone who played at Woodstock, had a slew of hits through the 70s, sporadically in the 80s, disappeared for a while, still an icon, could perform in sold-out concerts everywhere. But he came back with a hit record in the mid-90s with the name of a woman, a single name of a woman in a title. And that name in that title, which was repeated twice in the title, was a name that someone used to send letters to
Gloria?
long ago. Gloria? No. Someone that used to receive a lot of mail. M-A-I-L. This artist is instantaneously known by the way he plays his instrument. Maria. Yes, Carlos Santana. Yeah, the hint I was trying to give you was, remember that old song, Take a Letter, Maria, da-da-da-da-da-da, addressed it to my wife. You got to be like about, what, 90 billion years old, right, to know those kinds of references. Good go. All right, here's another one for you. This British import of the mid-60s. This guy wasn't rock and roll, wasn't showbiz, but he just had a style all his own. And he had a song about, a lot of girl name songs. He had a song about a woman, and her name began with a D. And he had a television show that just floored everybody. From the UK.
Diana?
No. Delilah, Tom Jones, yes. Why? You know, I remember being like, 10, 11 years old, recently out of the womb, and I just saw this guy, Tom Jones, good deal. All right, way to go. Good stuff. All right, so if you think of any other songs that have either a name in it, something about the summer, throw it out there. Stevie Wonder, where was his place? Ooh, that's really A Place in the Sun. That was one of his early hits as a youngster. Stevie Wonder, A Place in the Sun. All right, last one.
Summer Breeze.
Summer Breeze with Seals and Cross. Yeah, what else do we have out there? Summer or sun? Mm-hmm. Where's the best place to find sunshine? And it happens to be something close to you, physical. Best place to find sunshine, that's always close to you when you're looking outside, sung by a forgotten leading person of #1 records at the time, and he was hot. And he wore glasses. Let me clean that up a bit.
We have a Sunshine on My Shoulders.
Sunshine on My Shoulders. Yes, John Denver.
Angie.
Right? John Denver. Angie, you're rocking with that. All right. Here we go. Sign of the zodiac associated with a #1 hit single in the U.S. It has something to do with brightness and the sky. The only zodiac sign in a song by a band.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. Clearly, I am not on my distraction game today. Go. in the Sunshine. Song title.
Sing in the sunshine. Sing.
Yes, we'll sing in the sunshine. Yeah. Woo! What happens to the sunshine when she's gone? Ain't no sunshine when she's right. What happens if you've been messing around my back stairs? You better what? Sunshine.
Beware.
You better beware if I find you've been created, right? Gordon Lightfoot, yeah, out of Canada. Come on, here we go. What is the day after What's the next day?
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. What happens tomorrow? Broadway play.
Sunday.
I love you tomorrow.
Sunday.
The sun will come out.
Broadway play. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Annie.
Come on, sun and sunshine. This is definitely the speed trivia round. The only superhero to have something related to the sun. Sunshine Superman. What type of sun is the best type to take a walk in? Oh, come on, this is easy.
Somebody already did that one.
Walking on sunshine?
Yeah.
Walking on sunshine and don't feel good. Who was that? Was that the Bangles or the Walking on Sunshine? Katrina and the Waves.
Katrina and the Waves.
Yeah. Woo, here we go, team. Ow! Hey! Put your feeling and your groove into it and let it just kind of sink in and rock this out for the last few minutes. Hey! For tomorrow may rain, but I'll follow the sun. drum roll. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Stretch it out just a little bit. Yeah. Great guesses on some of this music. Way to go. Okay, let me see if I can throw you with one more. Famous British rocker, skinny dude. His hit came out of nowhere in the early 70s, and he later, nobody would have expected him to come back in his golden years and create an album about American traditional songs, because this guy was such a rocker out of England, but he loved American music. And when he first, Rod Stewart, yes, and the song I'm thinking of is Maggie May, right? Oh, Maggie, you couldn't have tried. Yeah.
Broadway.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Last one. This singer, a movie was made about him. He had a song about his girlfriend in high school out of Los Angeles. And he, in this movie, was singing the song in a phone booth, and his brother caught him, and he was so embarrassed as he was singing a song to his girlfriend. And he was connected to the Big Bopper in a sad way. And a guy out of Lubbock, Texas.
Eddie
Valens. Richie Valens. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Give yourself a hand again. Good job. Hey, let's end. Okay, as we traditionally do. But did everybody have fun today? I know I certainly did. Throw your hands up if you did. Say, yeah. All right. And again, remember old school, just wave me in the hair like you just don't care. Remember when that was new? And now it's like, well, okay, they're my hands. We're good. Okay, so try these words, and I'll tell you what they mean at the end. And Dale so wonderfully shared them with us a few months back as well. Here are the words. I'll say it and you say it. Upendo, Amani, Fruaha. That's a little bit of a mouthful. I'll say that one again. Fruaha. Next one is Nintunda. I'll say it again. Nintunda. Not Nintendo, right? Too easy. Nintunda. Nintunda Yaroho. I'll do that one again one more time. Nintunda Yaroho. Here we go. Upendo. Amani. Fruaha. Nintunda. Yaroho. Now I'm going to chant them a little bit. Now, I believe, I tell everybody every time, I believe that keys are for opening doors, okay? So if yours comes out like, great, own it, okay? But here we go. So, Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nintunda, Yaroho. Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nintunda, Yaroho. We'll do that one again. Nintunda Yaroho. Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nintunda Nintunda.
Nintunda.
Nintunda yaro. Nintunda yaro. We'll go one more time. Upendo. Amani. Fruaha. Nintunda.
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 Nintunda yaro. Nintunda yaro. Nintunda yaro. In the language of Swahili, upendo is love, amani is peace, pruaha, joy, harmony, and nitunda yaroho of the heart of the spirit. So love, peace, joy, harmony of the heart of the spirit. And that's what I hope we have every time we're together and make music and share and type all kinds of funny stuff and let our brains go back and forth about crazy music trivia we haven't thought about in about 5,000 years. And that's what this is all about. So I'm so thankful for everybody, and I hope you've had a good time. And Producer Catherine, we get to do this in a couple weeks on a Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
Yes, the 20th, I think it
And
is.
that'll be the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so please join us on the 20th, 10 o'clock. We do more of the same. I will completely try to throw you again with more music trivia, and that is just what I enjoy. And I so much enjoy all the sharing that everybody does with being connected and getting to know each other. So thanks, everyone. Thanks, AARP. Thank everybody for sharing. Give yourselves a hand. Woo! Yeah. Upendo, amani, pruaha, nintunda ya rojo. Or in another language, hasta luego. Okay, see everybody.